Hey there, it's Professor Lee, and today we're going to be talking about Quora questions. I'm here to answer questions that people on Quora have asked. Did they ask me to answer them? Well, no, but they did post it online for everyone to see, so they didn't say no. If you would take a gander with me to the beautiful website that is Quora, we have so many different options to pick from. Look at all of these beautiful things. Meth. I found my subreddit, baby. Sub Quora. There's a big difference between subreddits and Quoras. The difference is hope you understand that. Jokes, humor, and funny stories. Stoicism. My favorite group of hypocrites. These have to be the most unhinged individuals in the entire world. I've never seen a stoic actually practice stoicism. It's incredible. Dark psychology, personal growth. Okay, look. You can grow to an extent, but don't expect to get to my level. Alright? Stay down where you belong. Books. I don't read. Not ever since graduating Harvard in 1963. Fitness. I mean, just take a look at that. Can we get a bicep shot on there? Chat GPT. Fat gaining? You want to get fatter. What? We found our first place. We found our first space, guys. We got a huge chocolate bar. Should I eat it? Would my belly grow? Here's a little science for you, kid. Calories in, calories out. So, technically, yes, you would get fatter. But here's the issue. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Most of the world's trying to stop this. You want to know how to get fatter? Eat the average American diet. I'm currently 18 male, 160 pounds. Put on weight because I've always wanted a fat belly that hangs over my pants. Really? Finally ready to commit. I've tried everything in the book, and I just can't seem to put on any weight. I was always afraid of what others might think, but now I don't care about any of that. I'm open to anything. Advice. This is why I can't read this properly. You can't even speak English. Force feeding or anything else to just get a good, soft, fat belly. Didn't use any commas. Alright, that's great. Please, comma, help me out. One comment from Lazy Boy. I'd like to help you, so I'll send you a message on here. This guy's helping them? You're helping them? Stop helping them! Dude, stop helping them. I just want to get a good, soft, fat belly. It's not a sentence humans have spoken. I'm Riley, with 2 E's, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you know they're classy. 110 pounds right now. Looking for a feeder that will force me to eat it. Get me bigger, jiggly, and soft. Getting as fat as my feeder wants me. It can be online. It can be online. You have to be able to keep a steady long-term thing going. I'm not too fat right now. I'm willing to be fattened up more and more. And can be very flexible. You won't be very flexible after you put on a couple more pounds. 5'3", 110 pounds. Camera view so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm mewing. Look maxing. 5'3". 110 pounds. This person's a twink. Have you ever seen someone 5'3", 110 pounds? 16? You're not hitting the growth spurt, buddy. I'm sorry to say this. You're from the UK. They don't hit growth spurts over there. Teeth spurt out, but I'm not talking about. I'd rather go to a different space. Can we go to a different space? Legal advice. My grandmother included me in her will, 25% of her house. She passed away, and my grandfather apparently changed the will and didn't include me. Is this legal? Over my 46 years working as a lawyer and a doctor and a model, I can tell you that your grandfather, without a doubt, hates you. Is it possible to sue a landlord who rents a unit with an existing known health threat? There's plastic! There's lead in the paint! When did my generation get so soft? Health hazard? That sounds like a you problem, buddy. I'm gonna raise your rent $100. How's that sound? Huh? How's that? You bring it up to me one more time? One more time. Do it. I've had enough of legal advice. We don't need it. Life and lessons. A little girl just came up to an ice cream truck and asked if she could buy ice cream with a blue rock that she found. I'm now one blue rock. In today's society, in Joe Biden's America? No, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'd tell the little girl? I'd take her aside. I'd be like, listen, doll, child, idiot. Don't you know how the economy works? How am I supposed to feed my family with a blue rock? Huh? A blue rock? You think I got this far in life? Harvard, Yale, the University of Michigan. With rocks? You're gonna be out house and home, kid. If you ever try that anywhere else. And she would be way more educated after what I did than after what he did. Think about it. Who's the real hero here? Me. I would never think of not doing that. How to be a better thinker. Think more. And do it better. 7 steps to become the best version of yourself. Stop. Take a picture of me and think, what would Jacob do at a time like this? 37 different degrees. We're not talking about little itty bitty liberal arts degrees. We're talking about neuropsychology. Breaking it down. Being awesome. These are all things that I have degrees in. Doctorates. You'll never find a man that you could aspire to be more like than Dr. Lee. Did I say the truth? I meant it. My father once told me life is too short. So break your silly egos, forgive quickly, believe slowly, love fully, laugh loudly, and never avoid anything that makes you smile. What if cocaine makes me smile, huh? Should I not avoid it then? Huh? Just break my silly ego and do math. You gotta know what he's talking about. 2 ways to become a billionaire. Exploit children in third world countries. Exploit children in third world countries and have a rich dad. Sorry. Never refriend a person that has tried to destroy your character. Your money or your relationship. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. Hey people, do it. That's how you become a billionaire. Hey people, do it. I don't think George Clooney's ever whipped this statement out. Can I be a buck fifty with you? My child's in CPS custody. He was sent to urgent care in the emergency because of a diaper rash. Shouldn't my social worker notify me of that? Of a diaper rash? Of a diaper rash? Let me count the failures in the room. The state, CPS, medical professionals, all you failed. And you guys should try harder next time. Diaper rash emergency room. Okay. What are a few big money mistakes most Americans make? Not giving all your money to me. I'm using it better than you could anyway. Why does my 30-year-old son still only wear diapers like a baby? These aren't real! These aren't real! They're fake! They are fake! Will DeSantis make it so children in Florida can no longer be taught about three-fifths compromise in 1787 because it might make white kids uncomfortable and teaching about it is woke? That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. It's like your brain's in a blender. Brain blender. Brain blender. That's you. That's you. Stop it. Get some serious help. My office is always open and I charge hourly rates of $457 plus tax. Why is it not a flat rate? Because I deserve the extra $7. My child is in UPS custody. Hope they get back with better shipping. What should I do? My husband told me many single moms can do a great job when I discuss about how to take care of our 4 months old together. The past 4 months, he barely helped me take care of our baby, but played lots of video games. So here's the thing. We're going to assume that this guy's a breadwinner because they're not existing. They're not existing off of rations from World War II. I'm assuming they're eating and have a roof over their heads because they're on Quora. So, 4-month-old. 4-month-old. So, come here. Come here. Stop complaining. Do a better job. Do better. Do better. Be better. Be smarter. Stop being such a loser. Do you know that? Huh? Anybody ever tell you that before? Your parents ever tell you that? I'm telling you now. That'll be $457. No, but seriously. Chomp. I could raise like 800 4-month-olds at the same time. All right? When I was your age, kid. Let's move on, bro. Why would a parent want their adult child to be poor? So you can make fun of them. You're worse than me. I'm not as much of a failure as you. But Dad, you raised me. Oh, can't even raise yourself? Failure. That's what I always say. That's why I keep my kids poor. What are your thoughts on physical punishment in regards to raising children? Did I answer your question? I'm serious. Sue me. My daughter's 13. Claims to be a furry. Pretends to be an animal while barking and howling. What should I do? That answer your question? My 8-year-old daughter asked to go to a school event. I started fake laughing and said, after how you've been treating me, now she's crying and won't come out of her room. What should I do? Actually, this one requires some actual parenting. Open the door, look her dead in the eyes, and have a conversation about it. What's wrong with people talking? It's like, I can talk all day with people I like, and then it comes to people they have to talk to, and they're like, brain cells. Think for what's in your pathetic life. My daughter's 11 years old. She's very disrespectful. Yeah, I can't stand her. If I meet her mother... Oh, wait, sorry. Yet her dad treats her like his best friend instead of a daughter. How do you treat an 11-year-old like your best friend? Treats me like a child. X-model. Okay, guys. We know what we're dealing with. We know... Hey, this is a serious question that requires a serious answer. But now we know what we're dealing with. That's like the first step of all psychologists. You gotta know what you're dealing with. He rewards of bad behavior. What can be done to change this? I would suggest the first thing you have to do is go to parenting1.quora.com and leave an incredibly biased, terrible question on there. You gotta do that. Sonia Johnson, ex-model, Stanford Stadium, Fulbrighter, writer, translator, July 29th. There is no way you can avoid that first step. Then you have to hate your husband. The only way to go forward. You have to despise him. Then you gotta take all that pent-up rage from the hatred. You gotta take it out on the 11-year-old. Who raised you? I did? They did a terrible job! Alright, now that's parenting for you. Alright, you heard it here first. You don't do that, you're gonna fail as a parent. Yeah, I think that's enough Quora forever. I hate this. So, I think I answered all of their questions. And if you have any questions, I'll answer them too. Like, am I insane? No. Do I eat children? No. Do I, push elderly ladies down the stairs and collect their money after dating them and getting myself into their will? No. Where are these questions coming from? Stop. Guys, no, I don't. I hate Quora, and I don't think anybody on here is actually that smart, and half of them are actually trolling, and made that stuff up entirely. Step 1, never leave a comment, question, answer, or any account traces on Quora. And to remember that God loves you more than I love laughing at people who don't know how to use Google. Which is a whole lot.